Hi students, I am S. Leela Laltakumari, lecturer in English, Sir C.R. Reddy College for Women, Eluru. Today I am going to deal with 4th semester Communication and Soft Skills, Paper 3, Unit 3. The topic is paraphrasing. What is paraphrasing? We have all watched television shows or heard news stories we wanted to tell others about. We may have told our friends, our family, and our co workers about what happened, how it happened, and why it happened. We recounted the storyline, the main characters, the events, and important points using our own words. This is paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is nothing but using your own words to express someone else's message or ideas. In a paraphrase, the ideas and meaning of the original source must be maintained. Paraphrasing, it means explaining a text or speech in your own words without changing the meaning of the original text. It means expressing information or ideas from other sources in your own words in a similar number of words as the source text. Paraphrasing is not simply replacing words with synonyms or rearranging the structure of sentences. Paraphrasing is common when writing an essay or research paper. Now, let us try to understand what are the steps for a good paraphrasing. Read the original text carefully and take a note of things that are very specific. You can underline them or make a note on a piece of paper and make sure you're not missing anything. Look up any difficult words and try to find synonyms for them. Rewrite each sentence and try to simplify the sentence structure if the sentence is too complicated or it's a complex sentence. You try to make them simple sentences or compound sentences. And next, fourth one, use the simple words having the same meaning. You can take out the difficult words or more complex words and use the simple words which give the same meaning so that an ordinary reader can also understand what a text is speaking about. And fifth one, revise what you have written, comparing it to the original. And make sure that the meaning of the original text is exactly matching with the rewritten text. If there are any references in the original text, you have to include them in your paraphrase also. It is not really necessary that length of the text is really equal. It will be a little bit bigger, it will be a little bit shorter, but what is more important is that there should be no deviation from the original text or content. So, whatever it is speaking, it has to be truly reflected in your paraphrase text. And we have entered into the last stage of paraphrasing. So, where we are about to finalize our paraphrase, so once you have done this, check your paraphrase to ensure that it carries the same meaning and you have changed most of the words. The sentences are restructured, they are not looking as it you have copied from the original text, and the information which is given in the original text is as it is matching without missing any message. and the length of the text is more or less same as the original. So, coming to the example, it is the paragraph and it is changed into paraphrasing. Look at the first sentence. The first sentence, WHO, WHO, World Health Organization warned the world all around about the spread of coronavirus family. So this I have to return into something like this. According to WHO, coronavirus is spreading throughout the world. So these two sentences are expressing same meaning. And second one, which causes illness that has a similar characteristics like common cold and also symptoms like severe acute respiratory syndromes and Middle East respiratory syndrome. This I have restructured like this. The characteristics have been changed features here. The features of the illness include common cold along with the symptoms like severe acute respiratory syndrome, Middle East respiratory syndrome. So meaning is carried out. The sentence is in a different form. Here it looks more or less same because most of the words are here scientific words like SARS, MERS. So it remains as it is, but look at the sentence, it has become an individual sentence on its own. Now the third sentence, the seventh generation virus of corona family is named as COVID-19, having the ability to severely affect human beings, spreading from person to person on contact. So let us see how sentence will be changed. This disease called as COVID-19 is identified as the seventh generation virus of corona family. Then the same point I have split it into two sentences. Fourth point, it spreads among the human beings through contact of an infected person with a healthy person. And fourth one, let us come to the fourth sentence. Basing on this nature of this virus, on March 11th, who declared it as a pandemic disease. So now here I have said as it is infection and fast spreading, WHO declared it as a pandemic on March 11th. Look at the sentence. The sentence is giving same meaning, but sentence structure is totally different. This is what a paraphrasing, it should not copy. And fifth one, the symptoms of the COVID-19 infection come out after 14 days, as the incubation period in the human body is said to be between 1 to 14 days. So this has been more simplified in the paraphrase. COVID-19 virus has an incubation period between 1 to 14 days, after which the symptoms of the infection come out. The last paragraph, it is also is a significant feature that the patients infected with this virus do not exhibit any symptoms of the disease even though the virus exists in their body. The sentence has been rewritten like this. In a few cases, even though the person are infected with this virus, They do not show any symptoms of the disease. This is about the paraphrasing. Thank you.